5, 6. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Happy Canada Day. This is the most reddish shirt I could find. And it says surround yourself with positivity and pizza. Okay, so it's a good shirt. It's a good message. Okay. But this is an all signs read for the weekend. Okay, I was gonna try to do it this morning, but I didn't get around to it. But we are here now. So this will be for Friday night. Yay. And if your Friday night has already passed, okay, this is your Saturday, Sunday, and maybe your Friday night. Okay. Okay. I have to get my paper, or else I'll forget. Ah, ah, my nerves. Okay. This time it didn't do so bad. Okay, my notepad, and I need my pen. Okay. And we start with Aries. Okay. It's gonna be the same as the other one. I liked the other one. It was fun. It was more shocking. It was more shock value. Okay, so Aries, what is your weekend? What to look forward to? What do you have to come? What's your weekend gonna be like? Things like this. Weekend read. Okay. Oh, then it shows the death card. My goodness, maybe you're sick. The Bardo. That makes me think of video games. But no, as I say, maybe you're not feeling well. Oh, but honestly, it makes me think of spying. You might be spying on somebody. Okay, because it's like a big old eyeball with a spider web. Okay, spy eater. You're watching movies. Okay, the unseen. Right? Yes, no, I want to say you're remaining unseen. Like you're hiding out, maybe. But I want to say you're watching a bunch of things. This weekend, you're just gonna hide out, remain unseen, be low key. And I say, but keeping your eyes open, Thanatos. I feel like you might have like it made me think of like the that card where dude's laying in the bed, the health card, right? So it's like, yeah, you might be laying up in bed, sick or not, but overall, I feel like you're suspicious. You're suspecting something. You're suspecting something. I don't know, but you're watching the Bardo. You might be listening to music. So overall, I feel like you're just gonna hang out, listen to music. I'm gonna say, crawl out of death. Like I feel like if you have a cold, you're gonna start feeling better. I don't know, you're gonna start feeling better. I feel like you've been tied up, like feeling sick. I don't know, unseen. So that's why I say if you're not sick, you might be sick this weekend, and you might end up staying home. I feel like you had no plans necessarily. So with the little eyeball here, I feel like you're just gonna watch some TV maybe, or play video games. Cause think of video games. With the medallion, I feel like this is an achievement. Okay, so if you're not sick, I feel like overall maybe you were sick and you're just gonna hang out at home now. Something like this. There's a sense of recuperating. How? Okay. I don't know, but you're recuperating from something this weekend. Unseen. I don't know, maybe people don't even know you're sick. Oh, fire ants. Okay. So I want to say there's some sense of attention and the crow. Okay. So as I said, maybe you're watching movies. But overall, I feel like there's something you have a lot of attention around you and you're kind of just staying home. All right. Maybe the weather, maybe it's hot. Oh, today's Canada Day. Happy Canada Day, Aries. Okay. But yes, I want to say maybe you're just avoiding some heat, some attention, something like this. You're laying low with that song. The song's called Layla. Layla. Something like this. But either way, the crow card, it's very colorful. So it's like instantly makes me think of something colorful that you know from collecting data. I don't know, from spying and seeking and watching. I don't know, you know something. And I feel like that's in the back of the deck though. So it's like in the back of your mind, I feel like maybe that's what the medallion is. Oh, with the destroyer card. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So I want to say You find something out, or yes, you either know it now or you know it this weekend somehow. You end up knowing something that's the medallion. It's perfect. This made me think of steak. Maybe you eat a medallion steak. Maybe you have yourself a really nice dinner. Okay. It's hot. Hey, listen, it's Canada Day, so maybe you're grilling and chilling. Hey, maybe you watch the Food TV network this weekend. Maybe you just browse. But overall, I feel like you have something. You've been like basically playing dead, doing this, gathering some type of data. I got the turtle card here, so it's like slowly. So this weekend, I feel like, I don't know, you have a bunch of attention on you, so you end up retreating. And I feel like this allows you to reach for something. I don't know what you're reaching for. The remote. I don't reach for the remote. No, I don't. As you eat your medallion steak, you reach for your remote. No, but I want to say, give a message. This is holding on to something. The crow gives a message at the end of the day, and crows like shiny things. So it's like this crow found something very shiny, and now they're going to deliver it and give it to someone that it belongs to. Okay, like okay, if you feed crows, they'll actually come and give you shiny things. It's true. You have to befriend the crow, and then the crow will bring you shiny things. Okay, yes, it might be a can top or a piece of tinfoil from a cigarette wrapper, but sometimes they'll bring you jewelry and all sorts of cool things, but it's shiny. I don't know, they have an eye for shine. They're like, oh, this is valuable, it's shiny. Ah, literally, that's their mind. Okay, so they do this and they bring it to you. Or, well, not you, but I don't know, maybe you like crows. Maybe you do feed the crows. Point is, you're like the crow right now. You found something shiny and you have it. And I feel like you've gathered it. So maybe you've earned it, accumulated it, something like this. But I want to say there's some type of watching and spying. I don't know, but I want to say, avoiding attention. Unseen card, you're going to be just overall avoiding attention, listening to music. I want to say avoiding death, but that makes me think maybe you're not feeling well. So you end up feeling better. And I feel like overall, I want to say it was like a forced down weekend, like a forced in weekend. I feel like it allows you to take this tangled web and make it into something, formulate it into something. So maybe that's your mind, and you clear up your mind. And then I don't know, you do something, you deliver something, you give something, you send something, something like this. But it's very shiny, so it's nothing bad. It's a good thing. It's the rainbow card. It could be anything, but overall positive energy. Right? So maybe you just send positive energy towards someone energetically. But either way, I feel like this is your key to success. I don't know. This is the medallion. So I don't know if you want to eat nice steaks. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you're gonna have a nice, good weekend overall. But it's gonna be because of something where you cleared up something in your head, personally, privately. I don't know. It seems personal, but either way, you seem like you have a pretty chill weekend. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. Now we're on Taurus. Okay, so for Taurus, what's Taurus? This is Taurus. Taurus. Taurian. What's your Taurian weekend gonna be like? That makes me think of pasta. Eros. Okay. Maybe you have a romance coming above you. I don't know, but it's something you've been quiet about. Something about a secret. I want to say secret lovers. That's what we are. Okay. This is the music that goes through my mind right now, Eros. I mean, Taurus. But either way, the flame card. So I was, okay, you might. Okay, listen, I'm picturing a bed. Okay, and a candle, a red candle. And, okay, there's some kissing. There's something going between the lips. It's making me think of that song, Whistle. All right? The one where, can you blow my whistle, baby? Whistle, baby. That one. Oh, shit. Threshold. You might be having what is it called when you go on a vacation after you get married? A honeymoon. You might be on a honeymoon. Okay. But if not, it's with yourself. But there's a bed. It's a cozy room, so it's not really like a hotel room or anything. So this is maybe some like your spouse. Okay, maybe this is you and your spouse. We're gonna light a candle and get cuddly. Okay, get everything ready. But now, if you don't have the spouse, I feel like this is like a picturing the 40-year-old virgin scene where you get everything all set up and then you get ready to masturbate. Okay. Either way, there's a sense of romancing the stone, if you get what I mean. Romancing the something, all right? But the kisses, the lips, as I say, that song, what song? I think it's just called Whistle by Flow Rider, all right? The mirror. Okay, so this is romantic. So I want to say, with the mirror, it literally might be yourself. You might be someone that likes to look at yourself in the mirror, okay? Or maybe you like to, I don't know what you do with this mirror, but either way, I feel like the majority of you, this is with a partner. So I feel like you're gonna have some nice sex this weekend with a partner. I say maybe just one good go. I don't know. The threshold, I feel like you're not expecting it. Okay, it's kind of like it gets pushed on you. So I want to say it might not even, I don't know. I don't know, maybe there's a romantic scene going on and someone just barges in on you and they're like, oh my. I don't know, the mirror card and the lamb. There's an innocence here. This is making me think of a story that I was discussing with someone. Basically, someone barges in on someone just because they know that there's a kink that this person likes. It's an episode of something. But listen, apparently there's this guy. He's got a kink of getting embarrassed, right? So like the roommate in the scene or like somebody in the scene that's not with them has like likes to try to put them on the spot. It makes them horny or some shit like this. So they barge in them all the time, whether in the shower, things like this. So it's like it's to prey on your innocence. I mean, someone might prey on your innocence this weekend, but you're like a big, big, big stud muffin over here, male or female. All right, you're very sexy. The flame, I feel like you make someone very horny, and that person pushes up on you. The mirror card. I don't know. Sparkles. It's shiny. There's some sparkles going on. It's making me think of Edward. It's making me think of Edward from Twilight. How he sparkled in the which has sparkled in the sun. Yes, but what was Edward? He was a vampire. Okay? And yeah, what's here? Some fucking vampire fangs. So I'm gonna say you might have someone very, very predatorial coming after you. I want to say, don't light a candle this weekend if you're not trying to get pushed up on. All right, the lamb. I'd be like, if you're innocent here, if you're an innocent person, I feel like let's not stir the flames of passion. I don't know, but if you're not innocent, I feel like then well, I have a feeling this is gonna matter. The mirror that makes me think of someone finding it, seeing it. Okay, so if you don't want to get caught with your pants down and then somehow put on the spot sexually, I feel like because someone's going to end up catching you, I feel like there might even be cameras. So they might have already been catching you. Depends on how long this has been happening. But if this is like the first time this is happening, oh my God, I'm protecting you. You're the man. Lord, I'm trying to help you here. Someone's going to prey on you. And you're going to regret it because they're going to push on you and it's not really even going to really be your fault. I mean, it is. You still have a hand in it. But I mean, it's more so them because they're kind of, but still, you don't have to have the sexers. So that's why there's going to be a sense of that you get caught and they're like, no one's going to care about your side. So like this person pushes up on you, they're locked in. I don't know. They're locked in. They're like, it don't matter. I don't know. They're locked in. They got like a security to them. They ain't going nowhere. Maybe it's their house. As I said, there's a sense of they're safe. That's why they don't care. But the lamp card, I feel like so maybe this is to get rid of you. But the hyena like setting you up. So the hyena card, yeah, this person's crazy. I feel like this might be driving you crazy, but no, it's because of them. I feel like maybe you kind of feel preyed on by someone. I don't know who though. With it being arrows, okay, they're secretive. We don't know who they are. Sparkly, like a diamond. Okay, I feel like, but they come in like a thief in the night. All right, so that's why I said there's something about this candle that matters. If you like to sleep with candles, do not. I feel like this weekend avoid candles. Maybe even just to avoid a little quiet little bedroom fire or something. Because listen, I have a burn on my curtain here. Why? Because of Mr. Butters, not me. All right, so now I don't light candles no more because Mr. Butters destroyed my curtain. Okay, so it's like, as I said, there's a lamb card. It's an innocent thing on your behalf. Okay? Something innocent happens and a candle is the trigger. I felt sexually first because it was like, red flag, get it out of here. And now it's like normality sets in for the rest of y'all. I feel like no, I feel like yeah, no, with it being the diamond card and everything with the arrows, it happens like while you're sleeping or something like this. It disturbs you, it interrupts you, it barges in on you. I don't know, it's by surprise, but it has to do with this candle. If you're not burning this candle, I feel like you'll be all right. So it makes me think maybe just a casual little fire. You know, maybe you fall asleep and you fluff your bed and your bed sheet corner touches it. I don't know. So I feel like even putting it in a safe place isn't good because I put my candle in a safe place. And Mr. Butters somehow decided to go behind my curtain and actually pull my curtain out that day. He doesn't normally do this. So that's what I said. Be prepared for something being pushed on you. I'm gonna say so it's like it might be, I don't know, just a disaster. But either way, it's like night and day. So to avoid it, I'm gonna say something with the candle. Don't light any candles. So if you are on your honeymoon, okay, no, the people get drunk on their honeymoon. They do stupid shit. Lighting candles is a thing, though, for romance. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna say just skip the candles. If it's your birthday this weekend, skip the candles. I don't know. Well, no, don't skip the candles. Just make sure you blow them out and make a wish. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a good weekend. Oh, okay. Good luck. That noise. Okay, so this is now Gemini. No, wait. Yes. What's Gemini up to this weekend? On this fine Canada Day weekend. Okay. Ooh, the lover card. Oh, you might be going on a date. I don't know. The animal. Oh my. Okay, it's a really nice date. There. The medallion. Oh, the one, the prize, the best one. Okay, so I want to say you spotted something great, and I feel like you went for it, and it's good. I feel like this weekend you're gonna go out, and this is either gonna happen. You're gonna spot someone. I feel like you're gonna know it. Okay, in your loins. Okay, yes, we're at a grocery store right now. Maybe you go grocery shopping, but we're at a grocery store right now, and I'm looking at those old Fabio romance novels with the fans and the hair. Okay, so yeah, you see someone somewhere. I want to say very normal, like grocery store, pharmacy, something like this. I don't know. They're just all natural, and I feel like you're like prize. You're like that's what I've been looking for. I don't know. So you might have already found this person and you're going on a date with them this weekend, or you end up finding this person somehow and then you go on a date this weekend with them. Or maybe because it's Canada Day and Canada Day is like the Canadian 4th of July, you might be going, maybe you go on a date on 4th of July with this person, or maybe you meet them at 4th of July because this does kind of look like someone looking at fireworks. Okay. So the weekend, I want to say, that's what I said. I don't know what happened. Okay, maybe I don't know what happens on your weekend, but I know that your 4th of July is going to be fun. You're going to go somewhere and it's going to be with a lover. So that means that you'll probably find a lover this weekend if you don't have one already. Okay, the judge card. So maybe it's an ex lover, one that you ruled out of your life, but now they're back. I feel like with the animal card, that makes sense. But you're the animal, so you'll be all right. The lover, I feel like you. I heard, I love her. I love her. Okay, so okay. I feel like this is someone you loved at first sight, or you do love at first sight, something like this. The bear card. Okay, so I feel like you haven't been getting any action. That's more fireworks above the head. So I want to say no. It's going to be a nice romantic weekend for you, or maybe weekend leading to 4th of July, something like this. I feel like on 4th of July is pow when the swan appears. Okay, I feel like sneak up right behind you, like boo. All right, you're watching fireworks, and there they come, flapping their wings behind you. But no, the bear card. Maybe birds come at you. Listen, if you go to the beach or anything like this to watch the fireworks, you might have to deal with some birds, like literally. All right, but the bear card. I feel like maybe you don't have anyone in the weekend. That's why. Okay, look, and the swan. So there's a sense of sadness and wanting a lover and not wanting to spend 4th of July alone. I feel like you don't. The judge card. I don't know. You rule something, you figure something out, you come to a decision on something that you've been holding out on, like firmly. Okay, like firmly holding out on. And then I guess you get something in your mind. It's kind of like a firework goes off, maybe. But either way, I feel like your weekend might be a little down, all right? But I have a feeling it slowly changes. Once you make this decision, I feel like you make a decision on something. And once you make the decision, okay, and the prayer card. So, and then the empty room. So that's why I say you make a decision on something. I don't know. Maybe you talk with God. Listen, the bear card is religious because the sun is there. At the end of the day, the bear is basking in the sun. Okay, the bear actually has like I can't remember how it worded it, but I've read it in a few books. But bears are basically they listen to God and they talk to God or something like this. There's like a protection or something like this, and it has to do with God. Okay, so as I said, maybe you take time to pray, relax. Maybe you go to church on Sunday, something like this. But I feel like overall, it helps you come to a decision over this weekend, and then empty room, you go out. And I feel like when you go out, surprise, you meet a lover, and I feel like it could be a past lover. I feel like it could be. My first initial reaction was that it was. So I feel like with the bear card, it might be. So like there's a standoff. Y'all might not make love and be lovers, okay? But you might end up bumping into a lover, a potential lover, someone to make a contract with about love. Okay? So I'm gonna say what's happening this weekend. I feel like alone time, reflecting, like time for reflection, reflection time. You're reflecting on yourself in Scorpio card. You're doing it quietly. And I feel like, because you're not really down, you're just down. So it changes. And I feel like, all because I feel like you decide to go out somewhere. Because with the empty room, it's because you went somewhere. I don't know, pray and then you go. So I don't know. I hope you enjoy. And I hope that's good. Right? Now I'm on to Cancer. Oh, hello. Orf. I'll just call you Orf. Orf. No, no, no. Right, but I hope you're still here. I don't even know if you're still here, but hi. I hope you're doing good. I'm having a pretty good day. I ordered Subways, so that means I got a bunch of cookies. They're so good. The Mentor card. Okay, this is for Cancer. So, what is it you're doing this weekend? I don't know. Mentor. Maybe you go out. This is making me think of going out to the park and like playing soccer or like playing sports overall. Okay, you know what I mean? Something that's like fun for all ages. Okay, so you do some activities this weekend, I want to say. Family fun activities. So you might have a family and you go out and do some things with them. Gnosis. I want to say you're very wise. A meteor. Maybe you watch a meteor shower. I don't know if there is any. But either way, the stars. Maybe you go look at the stars and you see a meteor. Is it a meteor when you see a shooting star? Either way, you might see a shooting star. All right. But the Gnosis card. I feel like you're someone that likes to stare at the sky. You're someone, maybe you like aliens, or maybe you just like sci fi movies. Something like this. This might be things you do also this weekend. You spend time looking at the sky. You might have a telescope and you actually get to actually see good things, cool things in the sky, not just like the sky. Okay, gnosis. I feel like you feel like there's stuff to know out there. Okay, so as I said, oh, let's see the vision and a couple more owls with another owl. Okay, this is a lot of air energy. So whatever Cancer, you're a water sign, but I want to say you got maybe a lot of air in your chart. But overall, I feel like you have a vision. I'm reversed to these cards. But you have a vision, and I feel like it involves another owl. So you're alone. You're an alone owl looking for another owl, okay? Or you're just looking for more owls, whether you're alone or not. We don't know. The mentor, you could have a family, you could might not. Maybe you're separated and you don't have like a wife or a spouse or a husband, but you might have children. They might be older. As I said, you might have a history to you, and you're just looking for other people like you. And I feel like because you're alone, because see, look, in the middle of the vision card, it's the mountain card, and it's like a copy of the mountain card, and the mountain card has one guy all the way in the middle all by himself. So it's like you feel very alone overall. I feel like you might be surrounded by who knows how many people. With the mentor figure, you might cover, shelter, protect. No, you might know a lot of people. I feel like, but none of them really know you, except for other owls. The forest card, I feel like you like nature. So you might go out in nature. That's what I was saying. You might take a trip or you might just go out. I feel like, but it might happen spontaneously at night. Some of the best little trips I went on were spontaneously at night. It'd be like 11 o'clock and there'd be nothing to do. It'd be summer. And I'd be like, why don't we go out and try to look at the Milky Way? So it's like we'd ride out to like a mountain and go to a parking lot or something like outside of the village, outside of that city. I don't know, the little community, right outside that little town. Alright, but I feel like you might do something like this. It might be spontaneous, it might be planned, but I feel like it's at night because that looks like a headlight. But overall, I feel like you might have plans maybe, and they involve going out at some time, any time of the day, but then you stay out till nighttime and you stare at the stars. But wherever you go, I'm gonna say it's where you can see it, get a really good look. So you might be going intentionally. Okay, you might be going stargazing or something like this. And vision, I don't know. I feel like you might be someone that gets visions. If you're an owl, of course you get visions. Okay. I feel like with gnosis, I feel like of course you get visions. That makes me think of being clairsentient, claircognizance, claircognizance. Okay. Specifically is basically the gnosis card. Honestly, stingray. That's more rainbows. Okay, so there's lots of rainbows going on. Right, the sky is all rainbowy. This is all rainbowy. This is all rainbowy. So I feel like you might be kind of a hippie, or maybe people call you a hippie, golden egg. So I want to say you have great ideas. You're someone who has really, 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 really good ideas. So basically, I feel like you go out and you get mental clarity, and I feel like you come up with an idea. So this weekend, I feel like you take some solo time, and you might find that other people like you, or you're going out to hang with other people like you, and you're like doing like a camping trip or something like this. And with the Gnosis card, I feel like this is good for you. Okay. And I feel like there's a sense of, I don't know, you're very adjustable. You're someone who can go, oh, okay. That's what it is with the vision card. You're someone that can go alone camping or with other people camping. And I have a feeling you don't really like to go camping with too many people. You prefer alone or maybe with one other person, two people tops. So three people max. I don't know. I think you preferred more alone. All right. But I feel like golden egg, I feel like you come up with golden insight. I don't know. You come up with great ideas out there. And I feel like it's because you're staring at the stars and you're clearing your mind. I feel like you might not even stay the whole night. You might just stay till sunrise and then go home. Okay. And then the stingray card, there might even be some water there. You might go swimming. I feel like maybe at sunset. I don't know. I feel like if you go skinny dipping, you might go skinny dipping. But no, if you go swimming at night, oh my God, you're awesome. I went in the water one time at night and it freaked me out. Twice? No, I went in the ocean once and I went into a lake once. I didn't like it any of the time. So I was like, I couldn't. I made it halfway. I made it to my waist. And I was like, I can't do this. It's too much mystery. Okay, and I ran out of that fucking water. I was like, can't. My heart. Okay, but I tried. All right, I tried to be fun. I tried to be spontaneous. All right. So there's a sense of, I want to say, going with the flow. So maybe you normally go with other people, and this time you go alone. Right? I feel like you end up probably staying up all night and staying till the sun comes up. But this ends up being beneficial for you to go alone. So like if you're someone who's got a family or like you're a family woman, a family man, I feel like you go off and you do something all night long. I feel like, but it's in your thoughts and you receive a lot of information. And you might also be looking at the stars. You might see a shooting star, or you might have literally been going there specifically for that. But overall, it ends up with the unicorn card too. So really, 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 really good. I want to say third eye thing. You connect with your third eye to something. I guess the sky, maybe other owls, the mines. But I feel like golden egg. Somehow you get a golden idea. You get the thought. I don't know. You get the message. You get something. So either way, I hope you enjoy, and I hope you have a fun weekend. That sounds nice. I would never go camping alone. I can't even make it camping on my own. Like I don't know. I've gone camping plenty. I've never stayed. I always be like, I can't do it. I'm going home. Was this Leo, the poet? Interesting. So for Leo, I don't know. You might stay home, and this might be something you don't normally do. I say you might write something. Maybe you write some stuff down. I'm not sure what you're writing though. messages, but not like actual like text messages. This isn't to anyone. Maybe just memos for yourself, maybe voice memos. The ring, okay, so something about commitments, but I want to say not marriage commitments. We got like a lot of rings here. One, two, three, four, five, 6 rings. I think there's at least 6 rings here. I count 6. So, point is, these 6 rings are all combined together to make one. So, I want to say you've done a lot, and I feel like you've accomplished something really, really good for yourself. And now I feel like you're sitting back with the poet card and you're thinking on things. But overall, I feel like you got a lot of commitments to a bunch of different people. Like you're doing a lot. All right. And I feel like something with your mind, I don't know. The queen. Okay. Now this is making me think that you have a lot of people you date. Maybe you got a big long Rolodex of men or women. Maybe just 6 of them. But overall, I feel like you might actually find someone this weekend if you haven't already. So you've either found someone that makes you want to take all 6 women in one, or 6 men in one, you know? Like you would, I feel like maybe 6 exes even. I feel like overall, there's a sense of psychically, I want to say manifesting a very, very, very good partner for you, a committable person. I feel like you find this, or you discover that you have this, or you just recently found it. But something happens this weekend with it. Okay? Oh, a birthday, the comic card. So I want to say they're very funny. Maybe you want to know about this person. They're very funny. I feel like if you're a Leo, I feel like this is someone that's going to suit you really well. They're going to compliment you. They're not going to compete with you, and they're not going to try to steal your sunshine. Okay, they're going to let you be a Leo. I feel like this person, I don't know. But either way, something about giving out lots of messages. So I don't know, you're thinking all sorts of things. I don't know, we should shuffle these next. But overall, I feel like if you're a woman, I feel like someone approaches you. Not approaches you, offers you. Someone offers you something, and with it being 6 rings. So I'm saying this is someone I feel like that has dated extensively to find you. Not you specifically. I feel like maybe you've known this person and they don't realize it's you or something. I don't know. But the horse card, there's a sense of freedom here. And the beaver, but stay at home freedom. That's queen energy for you. Okay, so whoever you are, you meet a king or a queen, and they are very free spirited. I've been seeing it float around lately. People have been using the term strong personality. I haven't heard that one in a while. Eh? So yes, there's a strong personality to the person that you meet, but that's because they're a king or a queen. They have an expectation in life, and I feel like because I don't know, that's just who they are. I don't know, but they're very wild. They do their own thing. They're very free. That's what I say because of the queen energy. This is someone, whoever it is, it's someone that you would say to yourself, this person could do whatever they want and no one cares. Okay, and it's because yes, this person has some type of authority. Okay, the ring card. I feel like kiss the ring. Yes, something like this, and I feel like and you just love it. I don't know, you fall in love. So I feel like with the beaver card, I feel like this is someone that you want to tame. You want to put a ring on them, like put a collar on them, so to speak, and put a saddle on them if they're a horse. And I feel like you want to keep them. And I feel like, but they want to stay with you. You don't have to keep them. So they just stay with you instead. I don't know. You pack a nice den, I guess. You have a nice little home, nice little den, something. I feel like you're good for the home, something like this. I don't know, but you're gonna like their strong personality, but it's gonna be a little intimidating because you're gonna have wrong impressions. You're not gonna realize that it's the horse plus the queen, they're the horse because they're the queen, not they're a horse and they think they're a queen. You get what I mean? So I mean, they're more queen. They're more sitting in this energy. Big moon over here. sitting like that other than with the crescent moon. I feel like the crescent moon only comes out every now and then, and it's very pretty. So that means it's well timed. So the comic card, I feel like this makes me think of going to a comedy show. There's a few comedy houses here that I want to go visit, but I never have. I don't like that leave the house. Okay, but maybe you go do something like this. Okay, during the weekend, maybe Saturday night, you go on a comedy show with this person. And if you, I feel like I don't know something about comedy shows. So I don't know. This person I feel like is very funny to you. I feel like you didn't really expect them to be a queen because you met them as a horse. I don't know, and I feel like they're quite the beaver. So this is someone you've recently met. Yes, something like this, and you're not someone that puts a ring on anything. I feel like you're not interested in it. But comic card, I don't know. You enjoy it. You enjoy them. You like their humor. That makes me think that you get along with them, humor wise. So this is someone that makes you laugh, and I feel like they make you laugh. I mean, you make them you make them laugh too. I don't know. There's a mental connection between the two of you. So you might go on a date with someone, or if you're married, you hang out with your wife this weekend, and there's lots of giggles. Like, hey, look at giggles, and I want to say lots of commitments. All right, like this is making me think you go on a date with someone, maybe, and like maybe this, I don't know, maybe it's a first date, and or you're coming back from a first date, and this weekend you're going on your second date, and you're ready to throw like six different commitments at this person. Like, will you do this and will you do that? And I feel like it's because I don't know, they have queen energy. You realize I feel like you spend time with them, you realize they're like la package down. They're all sexy and free and independent, but they're a queen too, so they're like extremely, I want to say, I don't know, attracting, attractive. This person's highly attractive. And then the comic card, I feel like they have a great sense of humor. And then the sword card, oh my God, I feel like with the queen energy, they fight, but I feel like they fight very fair and clean. All right. But with the horse card, I feel like they can definitely, I don't know, they're very wild. You very much like this person's nature. They must have a funny smile, a pretty smile, a funny smile, a cute smile, adorable smile. Something about their smile you like. Overall, adornment, you like it. I don't know. You think it's sexy, maybe. Maybe their teeth. I don't know. But overall, this is someone that you're going to want to throw a handful of rings at. But something happens this weekend with them. I feel like you've been trying to have something happen with them. That's what makes me think you've been trying to manifest it. And overall, I feel like, boom, it happens. I don't know. I don't know what the moon's up to this weekend, but I don't know. This is making me think of flowers, like a fleur de lis or whatever. We already had St. John. St. John's like Quebec's 4th of July, and then we got Canada Day, and the sun's red, like Canada Day. Happy Canada Day, by the way, Leo. Okay, but overall, I feel like you have a connection with this person mentally, and in person, oh, you just get, I don't know, you guys get along fantastic. So you do something with someone this weekend, and you get along fantastic with them, and there's someone that you want to make like six different commitments to. If you've ever dated around, I feel like this person's like a six in one. This person has like six different sides to them, and I don't know, you love it. They're right exactly what you wanted. I feel like they give you lots of mental stimulation, and you have a great time. I don't know. I don't know how you meet them. It might not even be in person, but overall, this is like the future with this person. So maybe you're just going on a date. But we have this star galaxy here, and I'm pretty sure, okay, this is Andromeda. No, the Pleiades. Yeah, this is the Pleiades. Pleiades is the one that they do the vision for. So you've been looking for this person. I feel like, but secretly in your mind, not like in person. Like I don't know, you haven't been looking. I feel like you just, I don't know, you find this person somehow. Maybe they're looking at the sky. Maybe they like the stars, and maybe you have someone in mind, and you've been wondering what to do with them. I feel like take them to see the stars. This is somehow going to bring you guys closer. It's going to make progress on your relationship. So if you have someone that you have that has queen energy, and you're kind of like, woof, taken aback by it, and you want to know what to do with them, I feel like they're very comfortable, humble, and nice and fun. I don't know, and they like the stars. Take them out to go see the stars. Okay. So I feel like overall this weekend you might do something in nature and you might go see the stars. And overall, it's going to be with somebody that you consider, I want to say, uh, intimidating, but not necessarily intimidating like you're scared, but they got an intimidation factor to them. And I feel like because they got queen and king energy. So I hope you enjoyed. The spirit died. Okay, now we're on to Virgo. Let's see. So this is Virgo's weekend read. And what's gonna happen this weekend? What's going on? What's the topic? So, like, what's the highlight of your weekend? Let's discuss. Ooh, the bridge. So that makes me think of connecting with someone, like a reconnection. Unseen, yes, someone you haven't seen in a while. And the father. So you might literally reconnect with your father. I'm going to say unseen. Maybe you haven't seen them in a while. You might visit with them. They might be someone that doesn't live in your area, so they call you and they say, hey, I'm in town. And you're like, oh shit, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. So this might not literally be a father, but it's a father figure. So it's someone who has kids or someone that would make a good parent. But unseen, I feel like there's someone that you don't really know. I don't know, you don't really see them often, something like this. But they bridging, like the bridging of a gap. Like they somehow make contact to you. They connect with you, they call you, they make plans with you. It might happen all unseen, so they might just talk to you over the phone. But Elethea, it's all about that truth. Okay? So overall, I feel like this is someone, I feel like they have something that they want to tell you. So this is someone that I feel like has something that they want to talk to you about, but it's because they relate to it. So this is someone that has been through something that you've been through, and they just come up on you, and they're like, "Hey, how's it been? How you go? How's it doing?" You make them nervous. Hey, how's it going? You know, like how have you been? Something like this. They somehow get in contact with you, and what they're trying to discuss overall is this Elethea card. I don't know. So their whole scheme, their whole angle, all right, is to bridge a gap with y'all, get closer together so that y'all can discuss that. I don't know. But I feel like it's all stuff that's unseen. So it's like, this is, I don't know, stuff that they want to talk about. The rabbit card, okay? So, it's making me think of sex. So this is someone that you find very attractive. Okay, the whale card, there's a sense of, I'm going to say, serious relaxation with this person. I don't know. They're very quiet. This person is really calm and chill and relaxing. As I said, they're a really, really, really cool person. Black and white. They might seem strict, very black and white, but I feel like you're kind of gray. So they appreciate you. They like you because you're not black and white like them. You're very gray. So this is someone that wants to talk to you, and they feel like with the bridge card, it's because they can talk with you. They've the same thing as you. Oh damn it! They've been through the same thing as you somehow. Maybe you've been through a lot of things because we got three different rainbows there. So maybe you've been through a lot of different things. This person has been through a few of them, if not all. But they've been through things. They've been through things like you have, and they want to talk about it, I guess, because they want to I don't know, they can only see it black and white. They want to know what you know with your gray concepts. And I feel like because they like them, not because they want to argue with them, I feel like this helps this person. This person doesn't like to be so black and white. They recognize they're very black and white. So they like when someone can actually reach in and give them, I want to say, good advice or good insight, something like this, but they know that it's because you've been through what they've been through. They can tell. I feel like you've never even talked about it with them, but they can just tell by the way you handle certain things. I don't know. So I feel like you reconnect with this person, and oh my god, it makes you so relaxed. You might talk with them a bunch about all sorts of things, okay? Because look, you see how there's a weird coin with some symbology on it, and then there's some stars there, and then there's this black and white tree. You guys might talk about all sorts of things, far out things like that. But overall, this is someone you want to have sex with. So I feel like they might not be, I feel like they might be a father. I don't know, but I feel like they're not like, they're single. Whoever this person is, they might be a mother or a father, but they're single. Whew. This is making me think of a father. Now I look at these stars, it's making me think of a father with a kid, like a single parent, mother, male or female. They're a single parent. So they come with a child, in a sense, but they see you as someone who's good with children. So they're like, I don't know. That's what I say. If you're a woman, they see you as someone that, I don't know, this is someone who has a kid most likely. The whale card, they might not. Um, they might just be very, like I said, being good at a parent, being good, like a parental figure. But the rabbit card, oh, they have a sex drive for you. Oh my God, you have a sex drive for them. I feel like this whale card, if this is in person, okay, if this is someone I feel like you don't see very often, and then you end up seeing them when he sees something, oh, the arousal will be insane. I feel like the conversation will take precedence. But the whole time, whew, I don't know. I feel like there's a sense of that coziness that you feel. You just want to go run and jump on it like a rabbit. I feel like the feelings are mutual. But this person's very black and white, so you got to go over this stuff with them first, and then they can jump you. I feel like or lay there while you jump on them. I don't know. There's a sense of really sexy stuff going down. So this is someone I feel like I don't know. You might not even expect this from them, or they don't. You might be blindsided by this. But either way, this is going to be like an old friend. An old friend pops up, and oh, they grab your attention. Okay, and they make you feel really comfortable. And there's someone that's been through the same things as you, and I feel like you guys might discuss it somehow. And I feel like this happens over the weekend. That's your highlight of the weekend. Okay, I like that one. That one was fun. Very self-explanatory. Okay. Okay. I want the Libra. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting cold. I brought a sweater. Okay. I'm asked to leave the AC on. It's freezing down here. And I'm so cold. I end up sleeping 10 times more in the summer because of the air conditioning. Because in the winter, I pump my heaters. Okay, so what's happening? Dead end. All right. I'm going to say, what, your highlight this weekend? I feel like, dead end. I don't know. I'm being blocked out. Apocalypse and the Pilgrim. Oh, no. This is making me think something happens to your car and you got to walk home. That's terrible. So this might be something that the stone card. So I want to say that makes me think of running out of gas. Because look, this is literally the dead end. Makes me think of a car driving down to a dead end, and then the apocalypse. What's a disaster that can happen with your car? And then I see some flames. Vroom. So I want to say, I'm not trying to say there might be a car accident, but I mean, that's literally what's pointing to me. But overall, no, I see more so a halt in your plans because of something that's happened. And I feel like it has to do with your car. Because of the pilgrim card, it makes me think of having to take a walk, And then we have the rock card, like kick rocks, and something about the village. So I'm going to say extra large apocalypse this weekend. Pilgrim. And I feel like you have to pilgrim after this. So I don't know. You get stopped. Apocalypse. Stop. I don't know. You get stopped. That's something. And that stop is an apocalypse to you. It puts a kink in your life. Pilgrim, they might take your car. So you might wake up and your car's not in your parking lot. And it's because, I don't know, someone took it. It got towed, dead end. It makes me think of parking in a bad spot. If you don't basically pay attention to where you park, you might get a parking ticket. As I said, this apocalypse card depends on what you got going on. If you're dead broke, okay, and you run out of gas, that's an apocalypse. If you're dead broke and you get a parking ticket, that's an apocalypse. Okay? Now, if you're not dead broke, I feel like, and you get a flat tire, that's still a fucking apocalypse. Who the fuck wants to deal with that shit? Right? So it's like something happens that's in your travel plans. Pilgrim. And I feel like walking plus the stone card. Okay, that's making me think of kick rocks. Okay? And the village card. Maybe something with a small town plus the pilgrim. So, picking up too. So something that you pick up a stone or something. Maybe someone throws a rock at you, at your car, while you're riding, and then it breaks your window or something. Something like this: a stone, a dead end, and an apocalypse, causing a pilgrimage. So I feel like it's something that happens this weekend that you do not need. How can we maybe avoid it? I want to say avoid dead ends, like streets. Avoid dead end streets specifically. That makes me think of a carjacking. So someone might be planning a carjacking for you, and you have to walk home. You know what I mean? So avoid dead end roads. And then apocalypse. So don't get yourself cornered anywhere. I don't know. An apocalypse, I feel like that's what it is. Something maybe you do avoid it because you're not an idiot, and then they throw stones at your car. So be prepared. They might actually have a brick or something. I don't know. There's something about a stone. Maybe they throw a stone in your at your face. I don't know. I'm thinking of terrible things. We got the apocalypse card, okay? Plus the pilgrim. So something terrible happens and then you suffer. Okay, the pilgrim is fine. It means you're gonna get through it. It ain't gonna be something that terrible. So your car's gonna be fine at the end of the day. Like nothing's gonna change in your life. But this is a big kink for you. Extra large bullshit. Extra large apocalypse. And I mean the stone card. That's what I say. I'm picturing someone throwing a stone and it blowing out your back windshield. All right. So I want to say just be cautious wherever you're riding. Make sure you don't ride through no bad neighborhoods. Hold on, I didn't even pull from here. Jesus, what do you got yourself into? What are you getting yourself into over here? Okay, someone's gonna tell you kick rocks. What? Avoid a dead end. I don't know. This is strange. Octopus. Okay, this is making me think of the octopus at the sports bar that tells the future for sports predictions. So maybe this is all about sports. Okay, because I really didn't like that read. So we'll go with that for the majority of you. But for some of you, yes, it very much was very serious. The severity comes first. So the vulture card. So this makes me think of someone around you that's jealous of you, that hides it, and they brew and stew about you behind your back. So this is someone that you might think is your friend, but is not. But they are planning an apocalypse upon you, and dead end is to get rid of you and to throw stones at you, to get rid of you, like run you out of town type of thing. It's to scare you. It's to ruffle your feathers, but it's because they're just jealous. Vultures, they don't hunt. They eat dead animals. So therefore, they're not, all they can do is throw stones. Okay? They can't really do much else. So, but just know that because that stone, listen, I dropped my watch like this far from the ground. And because of it landing funny, cracked the face. I have to actually go get the face replaced. Okay? Because of a misangled drop. You know how many times I've dropped that thing? That thing is so sturdy and so durable. It was just a bad angle. All right? So as I said, it could be the smallest of stones. And that shit just puts a crack in your windshield. That crack, it has to be repaired. So I want to say you might be suspecting or you might pick up on it live. The octopus goes live. Okay? The octopus is something to be feared. It's got a beak under there. It is an aquatic bird. All right, that motherfucker's got 8 wings, not 2. All right, he's got suction cups, so he can climb and he can strangle. He can do all that. I fucking hate octopuses, man. But they got good minds. They got insightful minds. Okay, that one at the restaurant. It predicts sports events. So overall, I feel like you have a dead end game. Apocalypse. I don't know. Everyone starts going crazy and cheering. I don't know. I'm picturing a Miami Heat game because of the Flames. And then the Pilgrim. I feel like someone has to go home. Oh, Village. Okay, picking up the crown. So home team loses. Okay. Actually, wait. Home team might win. Yes, that's what it is. Home team wins because they're picking up their crown. Okay. And I feel like something about throwing stones, like it's right when people thought it was over and people were like upset. People didn't like the results of this game. Okay, but tough titties. Okay, kick rocks. I don't know. The sports octopus knows it all. Listen, I actually put little cute slot machine fruits. So maybe you're someone that likes to gamble. But either way, I feel like all's well. Follow your intuition. I feel like do everything like you normally do and just be alert and attentive and don't get yourself trapped. Don't get yourself trapped. Because the sports octopus has told you that it is being thought of. The stones, I feel like I guess it's someone that throws stones when you're leaving as opposed to fighting you. So this is someone who's afraid to fight you. But either way, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that helps. And I hope you avoid any type of traveling crisis where you don't have to walk home or deal with anything where you have to, get your car. Like, dude, where's my car? None of this. Okay? Bye. Okay. Now we're on to Scorpio. Oh, what is this? Hello, B. Oh, thank you. Leo Love. Oh, you've been here since Leo? Sorry, I didn't notice. Well, that's really cool. I'm glad to see you. I see your comments sometimes. I'm not sure if I comment to them. I don't actually get around to commenting anymore, very rarely. I don't have time to actually look through them. And everyone knows that the YouTube comment system's fucking terrible. You'll find a comment 4 months later and you're like, where? How? I keep up with. So yeah, comments are annoying. But if I haven't, hello. But either way, the creator. What is this? Scorpio? Ooh, you create something. Creator. You might actually draw something. The dead end. I want to say maybe you do this all the time. And none of your drawings do anything. Dead end. I feel like it's making me think of watercolor. Maybe you like watercolor. But either way, that makes me think of hobbies. If you're not someone who's painting, you're creating something. Now you have a hobby and you start creating something. I don't know. But with dead end, I feel like it doesn't really give you any money. The poet. Maybe you write poetry. Okay? And then the seed card. It popped out extra. So you get an extra card. But overall, I feel like you have created something that's a seed. You just don't know it yet. The storm. Okay? So I want to say something happens in your life. An apocalypse, like so to speak, but more like chaos happens in your life. And I want to say, triggers you to be able to create things. And whatever you're creating isn't necessarily for money. I feel like you don't even think it can make money. Maybe you've tried to make money out of it in the past and it just doesn't. So this weekend, what happens? The highlight of your weekend, I feel like you finally create something that's a seed. So it's like you start something that grows into something great. I don't know, you finally make a creation that's worth growing, or you come up with an idea to create and you start it like the seed, like you start it. Now, if you're someone that likes to garden, you might actually go plant some seeds. Okay, but the poet card, I feel like you might read some books too. So, what's the highlight of your weekend? There might be actual storm. That might be the only highlight of your weekend, I want to say, other than your personal creativities. Because after creator, then we have the dead end. So, it's kind of like you don't want me to see it. And it's like, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want anyone to see. Like, if you're someone that likes to keep your creations until they're done, right? I feel like you're someone that has to grow this creation. So, it's like a work in progress. And I feel like whatever it is that you do, you might start it this weekend. You come up with an idea, the storm. I don't know. Maybe you get your power out and you have to sit at home and do nothing and you think of something. Come up with a concept, something. You make a new hobby for yourself. I don't know. But overall, I feel like it's the start of something great. All right. If you've been feeling like life's a dead end, I feel like this grows your tree. Your tree is about to start. You have a seed in your pocket, basically. All right. The panther. You might have someone jealous around you, though. Tarantula. Okay, they watch you intensely. I want to say, but maybe not in person. This is like a crystal ball here. So they might be someone that actually causes you this storm, that keeps you blocked from creating anything worth sharing and worth growing or worth putting any effort into. Maybe you make a bunch of mini creations real fast, like just do, and none of them really have much potential in them, in your opinion, I want to say. Because I have a feeling you don't share any of your stuff with anyone. And maybe sometimes you do, you know? But overall, I feel like maybe you write poetry and you share that, but you don't share something else. There's something that you keep hidden from people that you create. It's very colorful and great. And I feel like, but there's this panther card. I feel like you've shown it to people before and they didn't really respond very, very good. I want to say they were jealous. Like, this might be someone, like, say you painted something. This person can't paint, but you did. So they didn't necessarily, they were catty. Catty to nasty. And it made you kind of like, you trusted this person. This could have happened a long time ago. So this person still watches you. Whoever this is that insulted you, I want to say something that you do creatively. It might even be poetry, like whatever it is that you produce. Okay, whatever art you draw, whatever. Someone has, I want to say, said something nasty about it. But I want to say just like I picture just a mild backhanded compliment. Not like criticism where they're telling you so you can improve, but more like just talking shit about it. And this is someone who can't even do what you're doing. So I feel like you might have just shown it to the wrong person. They couldn't appreciate whatever you were showing them. This like that's what all art is meant to be appreciated. So if this person didn't understand it, then they simply just shouldn't really say anything. But if they say something catty or nasty to it, then it's because they didn't appreciate your art. So you need to show it to someone who has an artist appreciation. There's someone that can appreciate art. And it depending on what it is, because it could be poetry, it could be drawing, it could be painting, it could be music, it could be anything, right? I feel like this is your potential. This is your seed. This is what you're supposed to do. And I feel like this person from your past has made you kind of not share it. Okay. So, Storm, I feel like you get a disconnect from this person somehow. And over the weekend, I feel like you maybe begin to share. Maybe you start sharing. Okay. If you're someone that makes art, maybe you decide to post all your art on Instagram. Or if you're, or what other, you know what I mean? Do you see what I'm saying? Maybe you decide to just vomit it all out there and share. And I feel like, and you don't care who's watching. So as I said, someone has made you feel like you shouldn't bother to share it. And I feel like, no, that person just doesn't understand what the hell you did. So they're nasty about it. So this weekend, I feel like that might all happen in the weekend. Someone, you might show something to someone, they respond nasty. I feel like then you reflect on it. I don't know, the storm card, you think on it, you get a disconnect, you ground, and then I feel like you realize, fuck them, I'm going to do it anyways. And you do. And I feel like, and that's your key. I don't know. You go against whatever the critics have said to you. You don't listen to them because you have to realize that they weren't appreciators. They were haters. So they hated on you as opposed to appreciating you. So either way, this weekend, I feel like you say fuck you to your haters. And I feel like, and it helps you. The seed, it plants the seed to start to grow the tree. And with the storm, that kind of makes a good time because you're planting it and then it rains. Okay, so it helps it grow. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that helps you too. I'm Sagittarius. Oh, I'm cold. I have my granny sweater. Hold on. Give me. Oh, okay. It's a fine Canada day. I've ordered Subways and cookies. Grandma's cookies. Okay, chocolate chips. Listen, I love Subway cookies. I've loved Subway cookies since I was a fucking little kid. They used to be three for $1. And I would walk up to the cookie box. I could barely reach it. And it was like, can we get the cookie? Cookies, please, the cookies. Okay, I have a picture from my 4th birthday party where my mom's handing me one of them M&M cookies from Subway, and I'm like, give me that Subway cookie. Okay, maybe you like cookies, Mister or Mrs. Sagittarius. But this is going to be about your weekend. What's the highlight of your weekend? I want to say, I hope it's not a cookie. Because that's a boring weekend. But I mean, that's kind of what my weekend is. So no judge. Listen, I bought a 12 pack. I got my whole weekend squared off. I bought some cream and I bought a 12 pack of cookies. Okay. And my diabetic ass is going to eat those cookies very, very well timed. And it's going to be delicious. I had 2 so far. I had 1 and then I ended up eating 2. Ooh, Anima Mundi though. So I want to say you research something. What are you researching? Ooh, the box. Okay, you watch a documentary. I want to say maybe about the galaxies and stars. The sword. Okay, you might watch a movie too, action movie. I want to say you hang out this weekend, and because I was thinking about cookies, okay, you might bake. If you're someone that likes to bake, oh, the castle card. Okay, that makes me think you might do a lot of things. Okay, you might know how to bake, you might know how to cook, you might clean, you might do all sorts of things. You might do everything. The castle. I feel like you wake up in the morning and I don't know, you can do everything for your home. The sword makes me think you could fight, obviously. So, what happens this weekend? I feel like you stay home, and with the sword and lightning, you might stay up all night watching movies. I want to say action movies, literally. Drama, not, I want to say sci-fi action, maybe. I don't know. The box. Netflix. You might watch Netflix. Animal Mundi, I have a feeling you're a very particular person. In the castle card, you like your alone time. I don't know. And I want to say what you watch is very particular. You might watch Hollywood movies, you know? You might watch regular old movies. I feel like, but overall, you kind of like documentaries, I want to say, learning things. But you might, oh, spider cards. So that's what it's like thinking. Okay, maybe you watch Spider-Man, right? Starfish. So I was gonna suggest maybe documentaries on the ocean and also documentaries about the sky or myths or things like this. I feel like you watch documentaries this weekend, and I feel like you might actually watch some big hitters, big heavy hitters. Right? Maybe you go to the movies. Okay, but I feel like with the box, you stay home. And on Monday, plus the castle, I feel like you like to stay home. I don't know. You're very quiet. Maybe you don't have any friends. You don't have anyone to go out with. The starfish, you might be all on your own. I don't know. This makes me think of living under a rock. And I feel like maybe you're someone who only has the TV and only has movies and TV and things like this. And all you can do is ever watch TV. You don't ever get to go out. Maybe you want to go out, but I feel like maybe you're ready to go out. So maybe you're used to sitting around all weekend and this weekend you go out. I feel like not so much. I feel like that's more for your future. But for now, I feel like you kind of just want to stay home and watch TV. I heard where it's safe. I want to stay home where it's safe. So I don't know. With the sword card, I feel like you might have to, I don't know, there's some type of protection here, protecting yourself. Starfish, I feel like, I don't know. That's making me think of people trying to take advantage of you. So maybe you're worried about something going out. You're worried about going out and having people attack you, I think, because of the starfish card. I feel like you don't like to go out alone because you're like a starfish. So you stay home, you know? So you only go out unless you have to. And I feel like you put on your big boy pants, you grab your sword, you don't know, you get tough when you gotta go out. But overall, to go out for fun things, I feel like you're a starfish. You can't have fun out there by yourself. It's too serious. So the spider card, you stay home. All right? Yeah, you have a nice little home that you have. And you might sleep a lot this weekend. Overall, I feel like you just watch a bunch of different things. Educational things, alongside a little bit of fun stuff like Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, Batman, even like all digging all sorts of like like those big Hollywood movies because they got swords and they got this dark moon here. Okay, and this one, the spider, right? Boxing. Maybe you moved too. Maybe you moved recently and you're just gonna relax. I don't know. Maybe you move and then you relax. Listen, I had my cable ready before I moved. I was like, "Can we have it on ready the day before the first?" And I ended up moving in, and I'm like, "Yes, I have internet and cable." All right, so it's like maybe you move and I don't know, you settle in. I feel like you all you got is like your TV and a box of pizza because everything's in boxes. I hate when you first move somewhere and it's that night where it's like you're gonna get a pizza and a 2 liter and you don't got no cups, so you're like pizza and 2 liter, okay, and then but you managed to ruffle out the TV. You plug that motherfucker in and you get to watch it. Right? So it's like, and if you were smart enough, I feel like if you were wise enough with your, if you're a firm, hardcore stayer, Homer Castle dweller living under the rock, okay, I feel like you got your cable ready at a time. So you might be ready to go watching TV, and if not, I feel like you got your internet at least, maybe something from your cell provider. You watch something, you chill, and I feel like, but you end up staying up all night. I don't know the castle. So one of these nights this weekend, you stay up all night. But overall, I feel like you Netflix and chill alone from something after doing a bunch of exhausting stuff. So I literally pictured moving boxes and stuff because that's exhausting to me. I hate moving. So you might move. And I feel like overall it was good. And I think you might be moving because you felt watched. We have the hawk card that just slipped out and also the spider card from before. So it's like you might have had to move. Someone was watching you. Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me. And I got no problem. So maybe listen to Michael Jackson. Okay, but either way, something like a thriller. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you were going through something with the sword card. You're not really interested in going out. So I feel like maybe you move. And this move is good for you. So I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you have a good move. And I hope you have a nice weekend. Bye. And I hope you watch good movies. So what was that? That was Sagittarius. Now we're on to Capricorn. Okay. Let's see what these Capricorns are doing. I'm probably going to end up taking a nap after this. I'm going to try to find something to watch, and then I'm going to fall asleep. I fall asleep 5 minutes into watching anything. I'm like, I can't stay awake. I don't know. My kid's like, you want to watch a movie? I'm like, sure, I could go for a nap. I guess I'll try. The river card, okay, Capricorns. The river. I don't know. Something fast is gonna happen. The prayer. Okay, so with the river, press the prayer. I don't know what you're praying on. There's a diamond that you're reaching for. So you have a goal. I want to say you think of a goal. Okay, so what's the highlight of this weekend? I feel like you find something to run towards, to chase. Something to chase. Ooh, the animal. You see something. Okay? The box. Maybe watch something on TV that makes you come up with an idea. The animal card. This could also be porn. Maybe you watch some porn this weekend. You think the river runs through her red tube or something like this. The animal, okay, with the prayer. Oh. So aside from that, that's only some of your weekend. But overall, I feel like there's some type of speed. Something comes fast to you. The box. Oh, maybe you get a delivery, but on the weekend? That doesn't really make much sense. Maybe Amazon. I think Amazon delivers on the weekend to most places. All right, so the animal. Oh, maybe you get a pet and they come in a box. Oh, maybe it's a gift. Because that you do have to rush home. Sometimes when you go to the pet store, you buy a pet and they put it in a little box and it's like you gotta get your ass home. Right? So I feel like there's a sense of the river going with the flow and the prayer, praying for something. And then the animal card. I feel like nature taking place. So I feel like naturally you were heading towards something, I feel like fast. You didn't really choose the speed because it's the river card. The river goes however fast it goes. But I feel like you were hoping that I feel like on this river, you're praying for an animal. I want to say, like, I'm thinking of someone that's like wanted a dog, you know? So maybe someone brings you a dog, like a gift. Okay? But overall, maybe you see an animal. Maybe you encounter a new animal. I found a new cat today in my yard. And I'm like, why? I don't keep food out here anymore. Why do cats come to this yard? But this cat's a calico. It's really cute. By the way, you see an animal. Maybe you know how sometimes you go to the grocery store and there's like someone outside selling cats. Not selling them, giving them away out of a box. Ooh, a butterfly. So I'm gonna say you see something, and it's an answer to your prayers, but it's a natural answer to your prayers. We have the butterfly, so that's a transformation. So I feel like the river was running. Your life was moving really fucking fast, and now it's gonna slow down. It's gonna transform. It's gonna get more quiet and creaky, like a creek, like the river enters a creek. Okay, so now everything is slow and calm, almost like a lake, you know. And there's butterflies, even like a drastic transformation has occurred. And I feel like because you prayed for it, you wished, you hoped, you prayed. And I feel like in the animal card, I don't know, you got someone's attention. The bear. So I feel like they're watching you, whoever it is, the animal. You have an animal watching you, watching over you. With the bear card, this is someone that watches over you. So basically, while you were traveling crazy on that river, praying for it to stop, you had someone watching you the entire time. And I feel like, and that person might have been someone that went in the future, so to speak, and set it up so that the river would finally stop and you could get off. So I feel like this is something happens this weekend where life slows down for you, but you prayed for it. Animal, I feel like you need it. I don't know, nature. It naturally happened. All naturally. You didn't do anything for this. You didn't do anything to make the river go fast, which is life. You didn't do anything to speed anything up, and you didn't do anything to slow it down. You just hoped it would balance out, and it does. And I feel like the animal card, I don't know. So if anything, if you go camping, you might go to a creek and see some butterflies and some animals and some bird nests, okay? And you might actually find something there. Like if you go out to like a swimming hole, like a lake, you might actually find some jewelry or something. But the box, I'm gonna say if you go on a date, okay, if you have a romance, I feel like your relationship's gonna transform. They might actually, with the box card, I'm picturing someone taking you somewhere and opening a box and proposing to you. Because we also have the diamond there. I'm getting there. Right there, there's a diamond. And right here, I think that looks like a ring. So, and look, she's holding out her finger. So it's not the wedding finger though. It's this one. So either way, you might find a ring or someone actually with the box plus the rings. Okay. So you might have like a fast relationship. And I feel like they propose to you and now it kind of puts everything, transforms everything. I don't know, but it gets your attention or you get someone's attention. You've gotten someone's attention and I feel like they want to propose to you, but they know that that's too fast. So I feel like this is something that's transforming. So this is someone that looks after you, looks over you, the box, they see commitment in a ring in the future. And I feel like they want to take you out somewhere to like a lake or something like this, somewhere relaxing, somewhere fun, but nothing too fast paced. I don't know, transformation. Maybe they've always taken you somewhere real fast and fun. Maybe this is someone you've only been fast with. Now you guys maybe something transforms. The butterfly card. I don't know. So you can think of a Pooh Bear. So maybe you get a gift, a little stuffed animal in a box, something in a box. So the dick in a box. Maybe it's a dick in a box. Okay, God, that video is stupid. Listen, it's whatever you prayed for. That transformation is going to happen, and I feel like can you receive it? I don't know. You've looked up and looked brightly for it, I guess. And now the bear card, plus the butterfly, it's a transformation. Some of you, it's with a person. I feel like they were like an animal, like a bear. They were like a wild animal. Now they've transformed. They've slowed down. They've calmed down. They're more calm. And I feel like they're ready to commit to you. And I'm picturing like when I don't know. So maybe you had a rough relationship with somebody. And I feel like this weekend it transforms. It gets a lot more peaceful. I don't know. You guys get closer somehow. Okay, and it allows everything to be more chill. But I feel like you guys are moving too fast. So I hope you enjoyed. Okay, now we are on the Aquarius. Okay. Ah, no. Way too many. Okay. Oh, thank God, Roman Spices. I have to pee all of a sudden. I have to pee pee. Okay, I never have to pee when I do a video. So that's funny. Okay. So let's see what's your highlight this weekend, Aquarius. The Vessel card. Okay, I want to say, touch my body. The one, okay. Okay, you might actually meet the one. The siren. Okay. But they end up being fake. So I want to say you've met someone recently. You thought they were the one and they're fake. The mentor. Okay, I feel like you knew this. Maybe someone else knew this. Maybe people told you this. And I feel like overall, I feel like you agree. I don't know. The mentor, though, I feel like you're a mentor figure. The vessel card, I feel like it's making me think of having sex. It says like a massage, sex with the one. Like this is someone in your life. The siren card, I feel like, but they're hiding from you. So that's what I'm saying. You think they're the one, but then they hide off on you like the siren. So you think they're fake. The mentor card, I feel like you're thinking to yourself, I don't know, this seems fake. I don't know. So you're holding out. There's a sense of wanting to have some sex, but holding out. So you might go on a date with someone that you think is the one, but you're worried that they're fake. Oh, the rabbit card. That's what I'm saying. You're holding out. This person, okay, you don't know. You're like, this must be sorcery. With the magic card, I mean, with the siren card, you're like, what is this sorcery? Why do I want to have sex with this person? The one. You're like, they must be the one. The vessel. I don't know. I'm going to hold out. Okay. And then you have the dragon card. So, as I'm saying, I want to say you date someone, and are they the one? Oh, they are the one. Okay, they are the one, the one, the one. Okay, the mentor figure. I feel like people are telling you they're fake, but that's how it's supposed to be. They're the one. Which one is the one? Okay, so maybe if you're someone that has two people, I feel like you're not sleeping with those two people. I feel like you just might have two people. Okay, one is a fake and one is the one. Okay, so good luck. Okay, which one do you have the most hots for? I feel like you might not know. You might stay home a lot. I've tried to figure it out for you, the dragon card. I feel like, listen, just take your time. I feel like this weekend you're gonna get an answer about this. Okay, so I feel like you've maybe been dating around and you got two people in mind that you would want to date. They both seem good, but they both seem like they could be fake. I'm telling you, one is good and one is fake. Now, if you have one person in particular, they are good. They just seem fake. Now, if you have no one, you might meet someone this weekend and they are most likely going to be looking good, but very fake. So, in order for them to actually be the one, they have to be someone you've known. Now, if you know two people right now, one of them's fake. So, overall, you've been holding out. And I feel like, good. Keep holding out because this weekend, someone exposes themselves. The fake one runs away, and the real one stays. It's just that simple. The dragon card. I feel like you see a lot of people would think it's the other way around. Like, no, no, the real one leaves because they don't want to deal with that. They're the one, they're too good for that. You know what I mean? They're the one, they walk alone. No, no, no. It's absolutely the opposite. The one is a dragon, and you're a dragon. So you scare off anyone that's fake. So anyone that tries to actually coattail you because you're the dragon. That's why you actually have fake people coming at you. You're a one. So you're a real one. So the sirens, you know what I mean? The fake men, the fake women, the fake ones, they come at you all the time. Mentor, I feel like you have to constantly, I want to say, avoid it. All right? But this was very tricky for you. Okay? So the one is really the one. They won't run away. So if you started seeing someone and they poofed on you, and you were wondering, I thought they were the one. They come back this weekend. If they don't, they were fake. Right? If they do, they weren't fake. They just had to run off like Ariel. They're not a sea witch. They're just Ariel. They're not Ursula. They're Ariel. So they just had to go run off and I don't know, be upset. But the one, I feel like if you're dealing with two people, one of them has left your life and the other one still remains. And it's because they can hang with you. They can handle you. And then they're not even trying to. They can tolerate you, they can handle you, they can accept you, they can all of it because they are you, but not literally you. They're just a dragon like you. They're a real one like you. So overall, I feel like you scare off the other ones. If you weren't a real one and you were just like some really good looking piece of ass or something like that, some really good looking guy, and I mean, you would attract the sirens too, but they would stay and the real ones would leave you. You see what I'm saying? So, because you're a real one, I feel like anyone that stays in your life can recognize it and respect it, and it's because they are too. So, the rabbit card, this is someone that you have a sexual attraction to. So, I feel like if you have two people, I feel like you're attracted to both of them, but I feel like one of them is a try hard and the other one isn't. One of them is going to be all natural, one of them is going to be more fake. It's going to show in their actual life. Okay? I feel like if you're dating a man, this is really tough. But if you're dating a woman, I feel like she's gonna wear a lot of nail polish, wigs, all right, wigs, fake nails. You know what I mean? Things like this. Makeup, a lot of makeup, not just like a little makeup or something cute or accenting makeup or some lipstick. No, I mean like full face makeup. Even they're just going to the grocery store. Okay, something like that. And I feel like, but the one, right? The dragon energy doesn't allow that sort of weird shit. So it's like the dragon over here ain't gonna do that. So if this is a man, I feel like you got to give it time, ladies. And I feel like if this is a woman, I feel like you just have to look at them. I don't know. They show it. They show it somehow. They lack authenticity to them, male or female. But either way, but that still could be hard if you're dealing with just words. So I mean, just look at them physically. I don't know. So the rabbit card, I feel like, okay, you're definitely attracted to the one that puts on all the glam, but you're super attracted to the one that does nothing. So I feel like the one that's not really doing too much, like not really putting in much effort for you, that's because they're a dragon. They don't need to put in effort, and they feel like they get you just as hard as anything else. So if you're a man, I feel like that's what I'm saying. There's a sense of confidence to the other one. Right? So there is one, the one, and you figure it out this weekend overall. And the mentor. This makes me think you've been holding it in. Like you've been hiding this whole situation from people, or you've been hiding these dates. You've been not hiding them like because you're ashamed of them. I feel like hiding them because you don't want anyone to approach them. You don't want anyone to find out about them until you choose. And I feel like you kind of have chose, but now you're kind of tripped up. So that's why a lot of you, this is one person. And I feel like this weekend you figure it out. I don't know. With the rabbit card, I feel like you have sex. Listen, I always try to find sex for us guys. So it's like, do you have sex? I feel like I don't know, but you definitely get turned on. Okay, so this weekend you get really turned on. You might watch some movies though. Everyone always maybe watches movies over the weekend. So I want to say you might watch The Little Mermaid. You might watch The Matrix, The Vessel. I don't know, maybe you watch some type of boat movie, Life of Pi or something like this. So either way, I hope you enjoyed and I hope you have a nice weekend. And overall, I feel like you're gonna get some clarity. I feel like something that's been dwelling on you for a while. Okay? Okay. Yay, we're on to the last one, the Pisces. Right? What's the weekend gonna be like? Is it gonna be like the next one, the last one? Most likely. Because the last one was like the last one. And the last one was like the last one, like the last one. Like the last one. Okay. It is Canada Day weekend though, so I'm gonna say maybe something exciting might happen for the Pisces. The mirror, it's sparkly. Okay, we like shiny sparkly thing. And it's nighttime. The venom, oh God, why? Okay, so I want to say you might have to argue with somebody. The vow, oh God. You might make a commitment with someone. I don't know, you end up barking at somebody. The tear. Oh my God, what kind of weekend are we having here? The mirror, the venom, the vow, and the tear. I don't know. All right, so I want to say you have to go toxic. And I feel like, but it's good. It's justified. I feel like it's something like this is making me think of not wrestling, boxing. And they hold up the winner's hand, ding, 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 the winner. No, the championship, the belt. So I feel like mirror. I want to say you might have had to. I want to say this weekend broken mirror. Oh, interesting. Maybe you break a mirror. Okay, but overall, they. Oh, that makes me think someone goes toxic on you and tears. I don't know. Maybe it makes you cry. The crow card. So I feel like in the diamond, in the vow, the dove. When doves cry. Something about Prince. Okay. Venom. I don't know. There's a toxicity here. Something with the moon. Okay. Because we got the moon here twice. Is that Earth or is that the moon? No, I can't tell what that is. But that is the moon. And there is a moon looking like planet. I don't know. Okay, but it's making me think of werewolves and vampires and venom and snakes and things like this. Biting, toxicity, vow. I feel like there's some and tear. So I feel like something this weekend happens where you might have a friend blow up on you. And I feel like you handle it well. The tear card. I don't know. It might make you a little sad or it might make this person sad. You maybe made this person cry. I don't know. And now they go toxic on you. The vow. I don't know. This is a good friend of yours, right? The crow. So I want to say they have a message for you. They have insight for you. So over the weekend, I feel like you reconnect with this friend. I feel like I don't know why there's tears. Maybe you cry a lot. You are a Pisces. So I want to say overall, this friend realizes something. They went toxic on you, and I feel like you don't care about toxicity. The tear, I feel like toxicity doesn't make you cry. The vow, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. You're someone who doesn't really let that destroy friendships. So I feel like something happens that puts your friendship in a tangle, in a tiffy, right? But I think you handle it well. And overall, I feel like you end up talking with this person over the weekend and you have a fantastic conversation. the camel card. Okay. So there's a sense of, I feel like this friend might have went toxic on you, not like literally on you, like at you, like you're this and that and the other, but they might have like, rah, 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 I don't know, did something toxic. And with the vow card, I feel like you didn't let it get to you. You never do. It doesn't bother you. You consider this person a good friend of yours. And I feel like with the mirror card, you see them as someone like you. So you're someone that's like, well, I do it, so I'm not going to get mad at them. I feel like, but you handle it. I don't know, with the camel card, you do some type of separation. With the hyena card, as I say, that this person has a toxic moment, okay? And tear card, it bothers them. They don't like being like this. But I feel like you're not upset. Overall, they don't want you to be upset. They don't want to think that they made you cry. So this person is misconfused, and I feel like this is just because they might have a toxicity to them, and they worry that they offended you. And the vow card, I feel like they vowed not to offend you. They're your friend. So I feel like with the mirror card, I feel like you're not offended at all. I feel like I don't know, you read into what happened with them as opposed to, as I said, it wasn't really directed at you. It was kind of just them talking about something else. And with the camel card, I feel like you just sat back and let them vomit, so to speak. The crow card, I feel like, but there's lots of pearls of wisdom in their vomit. So maybe you both go over it together. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you understand why this person goes toxic. So this person is comfortable with going toxic in front of you or towards you or with you. They know you don't take it personally, but they still stress over it. Okay, we have the vow card and the commitment. I mean, and the vow card and the ring card, and then also the queen card. So basically, this person knows overall that you're very solid and you know how to handle this, and I feel like they know that you're a good friend of theirs, but they still worry on it because they're a good friend, so they don't want to have offended you. So I think it just timed out to where it was when you were just really sleepy and tired and kind of like on your own little solitary confinement, something like this. By with a hyena here, you might have been having a day. You know what I mean? You might be having a weekend. Your weekend might be a little like you might want to be alone this weekend. The tear card, you might be processing some emotions, and being away from people is best because of the venom card. So you don't like to be venomous to people. So then your friend ends up kind of doing that, and you're like, oh, don't worry, I'm holding back from talking to people, or else I'd be doing the same thing. But you're someone that sees all of this as like maybe channeling and psychic and things like this because you're the Pisces. So you see that that's all good. So I feel like overall, you and this friend discuss the things that you go through toxically. You look over them. That's why I say there's a sense of true friendship. So I feel like over the weekend you reconnect with a friend of yours that you haven't necessarily been talking to, but I feel like not because of them, but because of something private. And I feel like during your privacy, they had a meltdown, and they're hoping that you didn't get upset over it. And I feel like you didn't, whether you know about it or not. And I feel like it has something to do with moon cycles. So this person might be someone that's sensitive to the moon, and I feel like you might not be. I feel like because look, this moon is here, okay. But overall, there is a moon here, and you are affected by other things. I want to say things around you, because that's not really a natural moon phase we see there, where the moon is just 50-50. That's like an eclipse. So it's like yours is kind of something timed, or it just times out where you kind of become toxic. Them, it's because of timing, because of the moon cycles, and I feel like, but overall, it's about something maybe that you've lost, stolen, or gone missing. So maybe this person has dreams. They want to discuss a dream with you. And I feel like if you're someone that has dreams, you might have a dream this weekend and you might discuss it with them. But overall, this is just your friend and you end up chatting with them mostly this week. And that's probably the highlight of your weekend. I feel like with this card though, you might actually, it's making me think of a lake when the sun is shining on top of a lake. So you might actually go somewhere and see some shiny water. It's daytime. So you might actually go visit some water source in the daytime. But I feel like at nighttime, no, you stay home. There's a sense of you being scared to go out, and not scared to go out, but worried, concerned. Okay? And I feel like it has to do with the stuff that you talk about. And I feel like maybe with this friend, maybe with anybody. But overall, I feel like you stay home, you're chilling. I feel like you stay home every night. And I don't know, you end up having something really insightful to come back to. And I feel like it's like with a friend of yours. Maybe they left a voicemail on your message machine, and you hear it, and then you call them over the weekend, something like this. But you get in touch with a very good friend of yours. It's almost like looking into a mirror, not literally like you all look the same, but like you can recognize that they're very much similar to you. with their toxicity. It's not personal, and it's not like, I mean, that they don't. This person isn't a toxic person. They were just behaving toxic. So when and so like that's how you resonate. You resonate with that with this person. So there's a sense of not taking it personally, and I feel like almost analyzing it afterwards. So either way, I feel like you analyze some things this weekend, and I feel like you discuss some things, and you come to a lot of conclusions. And I feel like maybe you round out a lot of edges and loose ends and some things that you were confused about for the past few weeks. So I hope you enjoy and you have a great weekend. And tomorrow I'll probably be doing some type of video. I came up with a video idea earlier. I just gotta try to remember it, but I'll be doing something tomorrow. Bye.